Welcome. Now, I always say I'd sort of show you everything. So I've come into Oak City because it's not right. It's not allowing me to load my save game. So I thought, well, the only thing I can do is start again. So we're start from scratch, obviously at the beginning, as you do. And then what we're going to do is we're going to save the game. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to like come out and put all my XMLs in and hope that we haven't lost any progress. So I'm going to see you shortly when I've like done all that. Of course, the only bad thing about doing this is your fields are like not your fields. So we should have all of our, everything's going to be that. Fences are going to be back to how they were. All we're going to have is like our... Now, the other thing is the fields are owned by us, but they will have in what they will have in so much as, yeah, oh, wow. Models are crashed. This is bad. This is bad, right? I haven't changed any of my placeables, and all of them have got the files that they should have, and yet the game is like, sort of, as if it's not point... Oh, we've also got that. Yeah, I forgot about that. So F12. Just need to change that straight away and switch that off. Yeah, we should now be like just running at normal speed. Yeah, we are. Fantastic. So, yeah, we've got the equipment and we've got all of the fields that we had, but we won't have... Yeah, we won't have, and obviously it starts you in August. So I suppose with the fact that we've got all of this stuff in the fields, again, it's all going to need like, yeah, the other thing is we've got 500 grand, but we did actually scan the fields and things like that. So we're going to take that as the bonus because we've got the loss. Yeah, we're in August. All of our contents of our placeables will have exactly what they had in before. Animals will be exactly the same as they were before. Enclosure should be the same as it was. Yeah, we've seen some damage with models. That's because I'm on my gaming laptop. But I have literally brought everything along. But it has highlighted the fact that things are not quite right. So this is where I want to go first. Because you may well have bits and bobs where... it won't have brought the grass bales with us. Yeah, that's going to be different. Ooh, yeah, obviously that's two. It's sitting in the field where there was no field. It's not that one. It's the one I can see over in the very, very distance, which would be that one there, which is now sitting in a field and has no way out. So I'm going to have to do a bit of damage. We could just reset the tractor. Yeah, I mean, I know I'm going to lose a bit of... This is like damage. Oh, minimizing damage in it, really, this kind of thing. Happens way too often, though. I've got to be honest. Yeah, so I've got my whingy head on, so let's just, let's not pack us. Yeah, it's all right. Things like that model being like that, it's really annoying me, So let's reset that. I know we're losing a bit of cash, but then we're gaining like sunflowers and all manner of things. So yeah, it's rough with the smooth. Right, fantastic. No, we don't do that, not at all. So we should now have nobody on any of the fields. We have got weird stuff though. Yeah, let's just reset that back to the shop. Right, so then looks like only that model has suffered, which is... What is that? That's the rope factory. The rope factory I never changed at all. It's all about... It looks like it's looking for something, but it's not actually got in this particular... Yeah, that's not in the same place. So that may have been that I stretched to somewhere in the wrong place on my machine. I'm going to take it on the chin. I'll say it's me. Yeah, we'll just do that. Right, so we brought everything down. We have... It is August, so again, like prices and things that we've got that we were going to sell. Rope 1 is 69,000, so that's actually a good thing to do to grab that. Close of January. Yeah, and... let's just go back to that. I'd like to just see It has actually got the texture of that. Okay, that's not too terrible. It's just I want to see. Oh, okay. So we've not got any wool from today. So maybe we shifted the wool, and food should have exactly what it had before. So we do need to like grab some more. So all things considered, and that is a point. Will that be in the field? We've changed things out. Oh no, it's on the edge of the field. Yeah, no, it looks like we're. If we can actually. Oh come on, give me a break for heaven. So why would you click on that? Do you know? Right, so that's okay. It's got no kind of painting. That's expected. Right, that's on the edge of the field. So we've just got a bit of damage to fix in places where obviously placeables, when they get brought in, they just get brought in as they are. So you've got to like do this. Yeah, if you like do the leveling sort of trick, which I don't know why it should be going down because it's in the same place. Well, no, I suppose yeah, we might have leveled it in the first place. So, should we paint it as? Yeah, let's do this properly for them all. We've got extra cash to cover us for this kind of thing. No, that's not what I wanted. It's moved. It will settle down as well. I'm getting used to it now that it's like it's bad, and we'll do the same along here. Looks fairly level. Right, fantastic. So I need to do that with all of them. Oh, it's not done the pasture. That's going to cause issues. Yeah, because it's got no proper pasture. I can't remember if you paint the grass, if it works or not. Yeah, I think the deer grass is the proper. It says decorational plants. So I think this is not going to work. I do. I think this is like... Yes, it's not going to be the proper. But we'll try it. Yeah, if we... well, I mean, we're going to feed them anyway, so I'm never really worried. I know it does make a difference, but... Right, so that's all done. JMGaming would have had... It'll have a ground inside. Yeah, it has. Oh, it's sort of got some of the slab left. So if we like level with, say, the bit where you can see the concrete, you should gain the concrete back. Really, that's. If we grab. Yeah, if we do that this time, we should actually gain the level back up to here. It's not too terrible, I don't think. And do a little tiny bit of softening to get that back to some sort of semblance of normality. Should really not be too terrible at that. For that one, that's another one, but it's got its concrete plinth down. Now that one, they come down every time, but you can see it's actually raised. So let's go smaller, and we want to raise. And then you need to do a tiny bit of soften just to take that horrible bit off. And it really is. Yeah, it undoes all that you do. I've said this so many times. It is so true. And then we have these ones. Same again. Actually, it's lower. So somehow we need to like go a little bit. So we need to do the lowery thing then. A little tiny touch. Yeah, we can see the grain back again. So now then, painting. I'll fix the... Yeah, I'll fix the model after the session. So if you could just bear with me for this episode. Yeah, I'm quite disappointed. I've spent a lot of time on creating a brand new model. in Blender. I mean, a lot of time it did not come naturally. It was very difficult to achieve, and right. So then, oh, this has got not showing anything. Now the rope maker didn't show the chevrons. It was just one of the weird ones that didn't have them switched on by default. So really, I don't think it ever showed. We'll actually this time do a bit of this. Yeah, it didn't. It doesn't show it on this model. Doesn't show it because it was originally the real rope maker, and obviously Giants can't have shown the chevrons in it. So I've just changed the model. But as you see, it's not quite right. So is that everything? So this little diddler here, which has got a grate still. So yeah, let's see if we can fix that too. I'd imagine it's going to be a lower jobby. And also a bit of leveling to do the chevrons. But it's like, yeah. Raise that a little bit. Yeah. And a little bit of pebbles. I think, just to set it off a bit. Not that I use the chevrons. I mean, yeah, we don't really use it as a production silo per se. Right. I think. Oh, yeah, sell points. Oh, some weeds on there. Right, okay, so I'm not sure about the level. Let's just try the pebbles first and see. It might be. Does it look level? I don't think it does. Do I need to lower or higher or... Looks like it's raising, if anything. We shall see. If it doesn't work, to me, that's as much as you can actually zoom in. It looks too high to me. Let's just knock it down a little. Now that looks about right. Now if we level with that... If anything, I think I've taken a bit too much off now. And level from that corner, I think that was right. Oh, you were saying? I think that's worse than ever. Let's just take that front box down and then level from that point there. I think that is going to be... Yeah, that is right. So that one actually does, like, raise a bit. The one on the left-hand side. Right, okay. Well, where the important bit is here. That's level. Let's have a look. I think that was everything. So we fixed that. Fix that. Fix JMGaming's. We haven't put any concrete down here. Ooh, the wall has now appeared. That's strange. Yeah, we literally looked at it and there was nothing there. Let's just stick a tad of that. Can't remember if this actually did have this or not, but we will do it. Right, okay, smashing. Let's do a blob of that there as well. Why not? I think that's everything. We did have the... Yeah, I seem to have... I can't find the repair points. Yeah, I cannot find it. Literally, I went through all the mods. Took me ages last night. And I cannot see it at all. So I don't know where it is. I can't find... I mean, I know it's in the game. I've got it. I had it. So I just don't understand what... Oh, shed. Yeah, there's a few things that I've not obviously loaded this time. That we should have a shed. We shouldn't have a tree. So I've obviously not got some sheds and some things in that I did have in on my main PC that's obviously going back for repair. Well, the memory is going back for repair. So again, this is now my gaming laptop is now becoming my main machine for the week or two while that's out of action, and that's why there's like damage and why everything's like moved and things like that. But I thought it does sort of show you sometimes what is what, yeah, and what you did wrong and all the rest of it. So I would need to check the rope factory on mine anyway to see what is missing. Right, so equipment wise, we may also have lost some equipment. I lost some fence on Lady Hill yesterday, so there may be a certain fence that I loaded before. So how many fence have we got? Still got the Xylon. No, well, that's a given. I've got that fence. Yeah, looks like we've got quite a few fence, but we had quite a few fence. So, right, so we've got the 1300, one Vario, two Varios. No, we had two 930s. Oh no, 942. Yeah, so that we had I think we still had two sevens as well. Yeah, so I think we've lost. I'll take it on the chin. I will. We'll just literally. It's one of those things. Now, obviously, we will be buying the data because we did scan that. Or yeah. I don't mind this type of thing being your bonus. We've got to like start from scratch. We shouldn't really have to do this. I did actually load the content of my save game, so really it should be spot on. But as happens many times, most of these were scanned anyway. So this free money that we've got, I don't mind doing this type of job for, you know, like what we've got now. We did have 126,000. I will correct that next session. The trouble is, now we've not. Of course, that was a grass field. It's now not a proper grass field, is it? We also will have lost any bonuses. So anything we buy and sell over the next couple of days, it really will like cost us. Yes. So this is right. So sheds. Let's have a look what sheds we have got in the game and see if we can at least sort of make. I've got a tree in the way. Well, we've got a unique opportunity to. Yeah, and we've got this kind of grass down, so it is just the farmyard. So let's have a look at sheds. Because we did have a couple at least. So let's have a look. The one I do like a couple. I wonder if that's the ones I've not got in the old shed pack. It does look like it because there's not the air. But the ones I would choose, they are not actually there. But let's have a look. Yeah, let's use this opportunity because money is no object for once. Money is no object. It's not bad. Now I don't really want to put it in B mode, so I still like the 4,000 one actually. If I'm going to do that, I think I'd like go for my 4,000, which is an awful lot more cheaper. Must be a real. It's too close to the fence. It's not too close to the fence now. It must be too close to the fence, I would say. Oh my life. Okay. Do we stick a couple of them? Right. Nope. Soften. Let's have a look. Sorry for the silence. Always when intense concentration is going on, I always fall back to like silence. Oh, I've got to be careful. You flip on the fields without even sort of thinking about it. So now I think we did actually buy the Xylons and we paid for the expensive things on the sprayer, didn't we? So we got the sprayer, even though I was going to treat us to a sprayer as well. A nice one. Right, so then pH in that. Yeah, that's the other thing. The pH is going to be vile, which we did already do, of course. And the nitrogen is, well, it's as set by the... let's just go and have a look. What does it say? pH value. Oh, nitrogen is perfect. So that's not too terrible. And again, pH okay, nitrogen okay. So they're not awful. I've seen an awful lot worse. And the big fields, nitrogen bad, so they need a pH value okay. Needs lime, so it's not that okay then. Right, okay. That's going to be fun, isn't it? It really is. Well, no, I suppose we could. Yeah, I do know, obviously, how to use the trick of the fields, which you've got with the... We could actually stick this back as it actually was. But it will be... Yeah, there's got to be some payback. Now, we did... Now, we were trying to do... So that we fitted in with JMGaming. So, in that case... Let's use the F12, and we want to be doing the fields, object field types, vehicles, placeables, fields, farmland. Right, set fruit. So it's showing us weeds. So set field fruit is ground type, sown, fertilizer 100%, weeds. Growing dense. Ah, okay, so it's like not fruit. We want, yeah, this would be 7. This was, yeah, wheat to go along with growth. Harvest ready, because it would be this very month. Ploughed, yes. Double shredded, yes. Needs rolling, no. Buy farmland. Clear height types, stones, not weeds. Oh, why can't we not actually have no weeds? Yeah, because we would have already done this. That's my point. They used to have weeds, like large dead. Large withered. So that means, I would presume that it's just different writing to what I'm used to. Fertilizer 100%, ground type sown. Ready to harvest, right? Harvest ready. Space confirm and close. We should see this is now a field of wheat with withered. Yeah, so let's do that on them all, the ones that we were doing. So this one was going to be cotton. So let's visit that one. What are we going to change this to? I'm only doing this because this is legit, as in what it will be. We shouldn't really struggle for something like this and have crops that we don't really want, that we didn't really plant. So this is going forwards probably something I will actually do when in a situation like this. So many times this happens. So many times in my sort of career as a content creator, I've had to do this and like had to just have a horrible thing. So this time we're going to do it properly going forward. So what else does JMGaming have? Also, we've got to have the things to do it. Yeah, we were choosing quite wisely. Canola, that was it. Yeah, so field of canola. So then F12 tools, set field fruit. We want canola. We want growth. Again, I believe this is also ready to harvest. Yeah, this month would be, or it would be late. Ploughed, yes. Double shredded, yes. Needs rolling, no. Weeds. Large withered. Let's do small withered. Yeah, small withered. Clear height types, no idea what that means. Fertilizer. 100% lime, 100%. Ground layer. We did that lime everything. So ground type sown. And harvest ready, and ground type ready to harvest. Right, fantastic. So these two are now ready for us to harvest. It is August, so there is a bit of an advantage for us doing this. But there also is, yeah, I mean, it is as it should be. We did actually do exactly this. This we were about to. But obviously, we've zipped through the year. And it will also only show us of having like done this. Yeah, so actually all that faffing around I did I didn't need to worry about it, did I really? So this would be cotton that we were about to do. So we want to do cotton, which we're working with JMGaming. Now this won't be ready this month, so we don't want it to be. Yeah, it's going to be, I would say, green, big. I'd say 2. Yeah. No, I'd say green, big. It's a bit further back. Ploughed, yes. Shred, stubble shredder, yes. Liming, fertilizer, ground layer. What does that mean? Tap sown, direct sown, planted, ridge sown, roller lines. No. So ground type, none. Sown, planted actually. Weeds small, dense. No, we want like small, withered. Clear. I have no idea what it means. Stones, none. Needs rolling, no. Yes, yes, and confirm. Excellent. So this hopefully will be ready in time. I would imagine we're not too far off because it should be a couple of months before cotton is harvested. So yeah, I think I'm right. If not, on the month where we would, if it was not going to be ready, we'll just say harvest. So then, I think this will just have this as a short session that's just fixing everything, so we all know where we are. So we've got that as it should be. It might be all the way around. And these are like now there's no grass, so that's put us back. Oh, actually, no, that's true. We can do the same on this one. We can. I'm being silly. So set field fruit for 117. We want grass. I never thought of that. That's true. We can do it in that other one as well. Grass, field, all ground type sown, fertilizer, growth, sown, ploughed, yes. Stubble shredded, yes. Lime, fertilizer, small, withered, stones, none. Clear habitats. Needs rolling, no. Oh, hang on a minute. Have we? Is this? That's done something else. Oh, which one's that done? Oh, you're having a laugh. Why would you do that? Oh, my life. Seriously? What? Gordon Bennett. Oh, okay. Let's do this again. Apologies for this. This is only doing like, yeah, it's field 101. Why did that do? I'll have a look at editing. It'll be me. Growth, green, big. Fertilizer, yes. 100%, 100%. Sown, ploughed, yes. Double shredded, yes. Stones, none. Weeds, small withered, and firm. Gordon Bennett, right. Let's fix this damage. So we want... we 117, so this is right. So we want wheat, harvest ready, ground type. Let's just see, does that actually mean what I think it means? Yeah, no, it is. It's harvest ready, 100%, 100% growing. Oh, no. Confirm. Yes, that's good. And now we want the canola. And then we really should be. Yeah, so it didn't like you doing that on 115. It basically threw that in. That amazing how the engine works. You can see that if it doesn't like it, it's going to like do its everything bar the one that you did. Now that is like not very nice. So we want canola on this one. And then we're going to leave it. I'll have to manually do the... Yeah, we've lost a bit of sort of time, obviously, with that grass, because it was grass, and now it's not liking it. So, harvest ready, so fertilizer 100, 100 growing. No, we don't that. Ploughed, yes. Store shredder, yes. Needs rolling, no. Confirm. Right, fantastic. So, I believe if we'll leave the rest alone, Do we fix that now? Is that the thing we could do? I mean, we may have lost a few. Yeah, I think we have lost a tractor. I do. Plough. We should have the right plough. And it will be against the wall. So we've got a shed. We may well put another, because that other one was worth more, not for any other reason. Yeah, we've got rid of the weeds with what we've done. So let's just, yeah, let's use this session to fix any damage that was like done. Ooh, why is that? It's just because it's settling. Right, so we want allow create fields. Now this is the point. I don't know where we actually. Yeah, well, I suppose also. Yeah, we let's shift you out of the way a bit. Well, at least we've got that beautiful, very very nice windrower. Yeah, for an absolute snippet as well. It was amazing. Right, so then allow create fields has been done. No, that's yeah. Now then, do I? No, it's. I think it was fun. It's habit forming if you like do things like. So let's just have. From about there, right? I'm gonna go into a time lapse because it's still gonna be mega boring. So, oh, is that not doing lag rate fields? Right, I'm gonna say my words. I'm gonna see you guys and gals on the other side. think that's not a bad place to leave this. Like, I mean, it was never really supposed to be about the work, but we've got this prepped. We've got obviously the harvesting to do this coming session anyway, so we can actually set a seed ago now that this is all ready. In fact, can we? I know, I don't think we can do the grass thing. I still don't think it understands this kind of field. I think you've got to, it's strange. Obviously, we've also got to destroy the coursers if they exist on this computer. I'm not sure that they do. Yeah, I think this is, obviously, yeah, the coursers would have been done. Oh, trying to think, is that true? Not sure, actually, whether that is or not. It's not true. Yeah, not to... Could actually just let go of the entire arm. So that's probably the only implement that this should be sort of doing now, because obviously we've got the telehandler. So really, this is its only task like that. It's a beautiful tractor, this is. Right, so ooh, should not have done that really. Right, so that's prepped. Got 2 fields ready to harvest, the canola and the wheat. We haven't got any bales, so we're going to have to... Yeah, have we not lost the baler, have we? See it in all of the things that we'd got. Didn't see it kicking around. We've got the new windrow, but I've not seen the old baler, which we know we did have. That's interesting. So, surely I would have loaded the baler. Let's have a look. I might not have got GH66 mods. It might be that that's what's missing. So let's have a look. Also the sales. Yeah, you do get the sales. So it's not a bad sort of thing to... yeah, the money's almost what it's... oh, now that's going to be useful. It's quite a lot of this is going to be useful. I think we might even go into debt. But I think what we'll do is we'll... yeah, let's get I get all this type of bookwork done, you could say. So we want to be going to finances, and we want to be lending a bit of cash to actually buy that. 261 was it? Just I'll go a little bit more. It was 261. You actually remembered correctly. We don't the crawl track standards, and yes. Right, so fantastic. So let's sell that first to get ourselves a bit of cash. Oh, I did look at all the grass. I've done grass everywhere. My life. Okay. We have got our headers still. Yeah, I'd forgotten about this. Like, oh, yeah, we've got... we not... No, we did actually buy... Yeah, we bought the harvester. We bought my own model. So, is this remembered the blob on the ground? No, because this is new, isn't it? Yeah, there's no blob on the ground because it's a new map. There is no blob. Alright, so we need to stick the zone markers on first. Yeah, first. So let's do what we say. Oh, do you know? Oh, I think he's actually probably parked on it. Is probably why you can't see it, because it's... Oh, okay. No, it's not anything to do with that at all. Did I switch them on? Yeah. Well, that's a bit odd. This is JMGaming's proper map, so surely it's got... We know roughly where it is, but... Oh, it's got that... Oh, I hate that. It's got that automatic engine starting majiggy that I absolutely detest. Also costs. Okay, yeah, so... Game settings. So we want maintenance 50-50. We don't want any of the buying and that malarkey at all. Yeah, I've forgotten this. Yeah, it does all of this. So fuel usage drop just normal, and we'll slow that down. It doesn't do anything. Periodic ploughing required. It's the automatic engine start. That's the one. Fantastic. Right. So then, why are we not showing the interactive zone markers? That is odd. Unless JMGaming's moved it on this, and I did have a special map But this is the buying bit. Yeah, it is. So where is the selling bit is what I'm interested in. Has it been shifted? Yeah, I mean, because obviously this is now no longer the I've got to download the one off the... oh, that's a bit odd. Let's have a look where it actually looks on the map. This is a bit of a strange one, isn't it? It's... yeah, farmhouse. It's not showing the shop. Hotspots. Yeah, so we're not showing like that this is anything special. It should be... yeah, it should be sort of special. And yeah, the symbol for the... it's not there. So very, very strange. There's a lot of weirdnesses going on. I'm literally losing the will to live with like how bad this is. But yeah, obviously I'm not going to be able to sell this now, so that's a little bit annoying. And not to make profit, I would actually literally stay by. So I'm going to leave it there, and I'll investigate later on why this is not actually working and why we're not actually getting yeah, why it's glitching, because it really should be shown. I mean, yeah, I'll check my game files on that as well, just in case, but it's a major update and all that type of stuff. So yeah, end of first session. We've got this to liquidate. If not, we'd have to do it the other way, which is to, I mean, sell it and give ourselves a profit, because we got no other option, because the game has stolen the option. Give ourselves the cash, a 10% bonus on what we actually paid for it, so that would be 26,000, which means we get 280, nearly 290,000 for it, with including the profit. And then we'll just do the same with the others until whatever this issue is fixed, because yeah, it used to appear, now it doesn't. So it's very, very strange. So all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.